It's Christmas time. I'm already subbed to your channel, Sanjay. You need to be proud.
Well done, Rome. On
I've
and
got 2 minutes
live,
time.
Lewis.
He needs to be careful with his internet. It's
I know. Can you share the link for the stream for the guys, Lewis? Both chats. Alright, so mixed practice at Mexico today, Lewis.
Yep, and Nick Stein's just gone straight into a wall.
Mostly F2 drivers, but a few F1 drivers. So what are your thoughts? The F1 drivers going to take the first few places, or are we going to see a few of the F2 drivers maybe getting in there?
Well, to be honest, I'm just expecting Gabriel Ryan just to walk away with this. And Tom Scott, like, he got moved up to F1, so I think them two will be first and second. Then third place, I'm just gonna say Tyler Rhodes.
I'm not disagreeing with you on anything of that. Gabriel Ryan will definitely be. Yeah, he's definitely be the favorite for today.
Yeah.
Probably ahead of Thomas in the Sauber today. And well, yeah, Tyler Rhodes, he's probably going to be up there. And yeah, we have 3 F1 drivers in total. We have Beastie Kids there too, Louis. But well,
Okay,
Mr. Quinlan haven't started the best with this season though. 2 crashes in 2 races.
Yeah.
Nothing to brag about, is it?
Yeah, Louis struggled. I think he mentioned something about his controller's broke or something like that.
Oh yeah, that is right when you mention it actually. So we can see that there is a few new drivers at the grid today. I'm gonna try to get us updated on everything.
I'm just trying to get this in from my phone again.
Alright, so a few of the drivers you might not know. Well, I guess you know Tyler Thomas, as he's been here for a while, even though he's been unable to attend the first few 2 races. Going to be interesting what we can see from the Ferrari driver today, Chris Ryan's teammate.
I know most of them, but like some new people in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna update you on that in just a few seconds. So, going onward from Tyler Thomas then, we can see that Takis Kal in the other Renault today, that is Christos Kalamidas, the Greek, who recently joined F2 as a reserve driver at the moment, waiting on a seat to open. Not sure if that's going to happen straight away, but yeah, so he's one of the new drivers. Not exactly sure what to expect from him, but he's trying, and I'm pretty sure he's going to attend many races. So yeah, let's and he's actually put up a time on the ultras at the moment at a 16.6. So at the moment we can see that Tyler Rhodes taking pole position with a 14.1, over a second faster than Tyler Thomas. Well, as I say that one of the new drivers you probably don't know the name of is Little Romanino, takes 2nd place, and that is Nino Romanello, and he's going to be driving.
Nino, if you just mind.
Yeah, do that. I like the last name though, Romanello.
Why did
Sounds
this
Italian. I have no idea what happened.
He's crashed, terminal damage.
Alright, let me know that. But
I'm
yeah,
not sure when it's that.
Romanello, as I said, he's going to be driving for Williams together with Lee Kelly. I believe both of them are in the Williams today too, so yeah. So easy to keep track on them there. And there should be at least one more new driver here.
I think Nick Stone's been disconnected.
Oh. Yeah, Storm, of course. Storm, that should be Adrian Storm. And he is a reserve at the moment for F2 as well. So, Lewis, new drivers. What do you think? What do you expect from them, first of all? Without knowing their pace or anything.
I'm just expecting him to be clean and just respect the others.
Ah, definitely. That is the most important, actually.
Nick's
yeah.
He's all over the place.
I'm not following Nick Stein now. Give him a chance to do this.
It's the same in the USA race. Matthew explained about it. I was just watching his car. I don't know if it's an AI or if it was right, but he almost took out Gabriel Ryan.
Probably. Well, I didn't see that, but talking about Gabriel Ryan, he's one of the drivers who haven't set a lap yet.
Yeah, but he almost got took out.
Together with Thomas Scott and Beast the Kid, 3 of the F1 drivers today. Well, the only 3, I mean. So, Tyler Rhodes sitting at the top for the moment.
There we go.
And as I said, now we can see that Callum Anderson is out on the Ultrasoft, going to the line now, and my bad, he's starting his lap now. I thought it wasn't a lap, but interestingly enough though, Luis, most of the guys are opting to start on the Hypersoft, and like, I mean, it is a practice, so probably a smart thing to do to actually see how far those Hypers can go.
Or it's going to be raining at the start of the race.
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
If I did put the weather on dynamic.
Yeah, but then again, we have no idea how the weather is actually going to be though.
Yeah, Callum Anderson just ran a bit wide at the S section.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not sure if it's called the S section now, but...
So, let's see. Thomas has done a 16.9, so that's not a representative lap by him. And Louis Quinlan is going into the pit. Yeah. So, only one of the F1 drivers at the top at the moment.
I think Tyler Thomas is starting the lap in his Ferrari.
I'm pretty sure that Tyler Rhodes is on a lap
Tyler
now.
Tyler Thomas.
Yeah, I was talking about Tyler Rhodes. There's 2 Tylers there, Lewis.
It's because I said Tyler Thomas. I thought he was gonna go on board with him, but he said Tyler Rhodes. So I was like, no, I said Tyler Thomas.
I did hear what you said. Just following a different track.
P11. I think Tom will be. in the top 5, but he must have made a mistake of it.
Phantom Venom. I
I
keep
think
getting
Nick's going to
penalties.
that. I hope he fixes his internet. Maybe he hasn't. Nick, go on board with Nick. His lag is atrocious. What?
No, I'm looking at roads
Okay.
improved by a
Nick,
tenth,
yeah.
but that's not enough though.
Nick needs to fix his internet. It was just all over the place. It was just like teleporting off of that.
Yeah, well, focus on something else, please.
Yeah, he's out of qualifying now. That's good. Hey, is anyone on a lap? I want to meet 2 Reds. I'm not sure what his full name is.
That is Luke Baker, and yeah, not sure what to expect from him. Wasn't the quickest driver on the last F1 game, but he did steadily improve at the end of it, and you see now,
I think he's back to this.
as he is the only driver out on the lap, we can't follow him. DRS open, going into the first corner. Oh my god, that's really
Yeah,
slow.
that's 3.
But yeah, maybe a bit early braking there, but cuts the third corner there.
One thing to point out with this track, it's so hard to get in position for qualifying because so many cars out on track with a small track like this. You're just going to get held up.
Yeah.
I'm watching a noob himself, Tom Scott. He's out of that.
The boob. Boob as he goes by.
From Matthew's point of view,
Oh
yeah.
my god, he's going to get that nickname stuck through the season. Well, no, he is not actually, because Kamikaze is commentating for F1,
Oh, yeah, F1,
which he races in. One thing is for sure though, if he still raced in F2, he would have got that nickname stuck to him. And now Luke Baker go into the pit, so he's not happy with that lap, or it wasn't validated. I think Louis is...
I'm gonna watch Tom's lap.
Louis is going into the pit.
16-9 on Tom, I can go fast on that, I hope.
Yeah, because he's starting a lap now, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're probably... You know what?
He's using
we're gonna go on board with him for this lap. You can see first section, not too bad, looks steady, clean.
I'm really impressed with Tyler Rhodes. It's so close to getting his lap time.
As we can see, Thomas is closing into the S's now. I gotta say myself, I can't find a good setup for this track because I can make a setup that is good for like most of the track but except the S's, or I can make a setup that is good for the S's but bad for the rest of the track. I don't know, I feel like it's a hard track to actually get like spot on with the setup. As we can see that isn't he always? I don't know, we're probably more online than him, but
oh, that's good.
and Thomas has done 15.4, so that's try to move Matthew into it.
No joking, Tom, if I move.
So, oh, but that lap is on ultra soft though, so he's doing another strategy than everyone ahead of him.
Yeah, and I did see Tom's S section, it looks very proper.
Yeah. Well, on to... Well, is there anybody else out on the lap? Tyler Rhodes?
We're the Code Red.
Well, we are doing a stream, Matthew, and welcome.
Oh, wait,
Practice for
Yeah,
IRL.
IRL practice.
Why is it streamed?
For fun. So what is the code, Red?
Oh, I'm just watching
Red,
Tom's
oh, well, it's because PewDiePie is only 110k people ahead of T-Series.
We got Mr. Blizzard, Mr. AOR.
I have no
now.
idea what that means, but
Just, how dare you? It's not Mr. AOR because I'm not going to get into tier 1. It's racing lines.
What team are you going into?
They haven't told me.
Oh.
They get players before Canada. I want
This
F3.
quiz is fast.
What session?
The practice IRL.
What practice?
The one in Sandra commentating for now.
Are you commentating or racing?
Yes.
not racing.
What do you mean, yes? Send me an invite.
Yes.
Send me an invite, I can't be bothered.
We can't, because we're spectators.
Could you ask in the chat about an invite?
If Tom's on your friends list, I'm sure he'll send you one.
Yeah, probably.
Tom, what boob?
Bobble
Boob,
Scott.
yeah.
Oh,
Boob, send me an invite to the lobby.
You're gonna race Matthew or?
Just spend the Boob.
yeah, let Matthew race. That's not fair.
Oh yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Oh my
Shut
god,
up, Tom.
Thomas.
We're streaming, man. Oh, it's almost full of. I'm not streaming, but you know. You get me.
Okay, I'm just looking in the chat.
But you're here.
Yeah, Storms
Oh.
has disconnected. That's why it crashed.
How long's left?
And
Cole is basically over.
yeah, they're on the last lap now.
And Gabriel Ryan, not surprisingly, takes pole, Lewis.
Are you less than a tape rate, Tyler?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, not surprising that Gabriel takes pole, but that Tyler is only less than a tenth off. That is surprising. And that
Tyler's
neither.
on the lap now, so you can pop on beating.
Who?
Tyler Rhodes. Look at the,
Oh, it's Tyler Rhodes flying around. Last corner, and it's an invalid lap because I'm 1 minute 5. Okay, then.
Oh!
1:13.5.
Interesting.
And Gabriel replied to that.
Oh,
Yes.
but look at this though, Lewis. Lux, that is Joe Hall, is in 4th place on the Ultras.
Around the final corner.
So that is.
Oh! Tyler Rhodes picks, Rick Pitch, 3/10.
5th on the Ultras now. I didn't see exactly who passed them in the end there, but someone did.
We got that noob of Tom, looking P9, I think.
Calling him a noob.
Yeah.
Call
Nah,
you
You
a
don't need this, I'm not noob.
Where are
Yeah.
you? Oh
So,
wait,
I'm in the
nowhere.
alright, Christian impressing too with a 14.4 in 3rd place.
Joe in P5 on Ultras, a 14.5,
Isn't this just 5 lap races?
50.
It's a 50%.
50?
Nice voice break.
Voice crack off the air.
Call you Jack Tyler.
No, his voice is just like that already. Oh dear.
Who is that?
Spook.
Sure. No, it was not.
Considering he has bought a new mic, I would I would feel bad for him if that was his mic.
That was
Tom, I just thought about that video you sent me for the stream.
Don't make me sick.
lasagna. Guess what?
Oh, yeah. What?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Why is Park
So,
Ferme on?
guys,
It's the biggest waste of time. Park Ferme's on. Are you joking me?
Well,
What's
are
the
you
strat?
racing though?
Yes. I'm not
Oh,
doing
you are?
full, obviously. I'm not
But you'll
doing
be on
full
default
race.
setup.
Oh,
So,
please race Matthew.
I am racing.
Last
That's
to
not bad.
first.
Matthew, just be careful into turn 1.
No.
It's just gonna cut turn 1.
Oh, why are you setting like that as a practice lobby? Do you guys don't know how to set up practice lobbies?
Yes, we do.
Oh!
Matthew, he just took out
Boom.
Tom off.
Matthew Older coming out of retirement just for a practice session.
Just to
Technically,
take
it's
out
not
Tom.
retirement. You don't hear people saying Kubica's come out of retirement because he does practice sessions, do you? No, that's what I
Kind
thought.
of. Break.
No, he's come out of retirement now.
Well,
I'll
Lewis,
wait here.
who are you?
Oh, well, I'm
Betting
starting
on?
behind Stein. Stein needs to really fix his internet.
I've been saying that all stream.
I'll kick him out the league if he doesn't fix it for the next race.
Yeah, his internet has been shocking.
I hope he hears this stream so he actually fixes it. Because
Yeah,
it's not
because
tolerated.
I remember you said in America, Matthew, that his internet was bad.
Yes. Yes, I did. Just in
Oh,
time.
Christian just crashed into the game in the castle section. It's not Baku.
Nice lag. Where are our commanders? And there's roads and why is Fuzzbit
Just
there?
taking a small breath.
Cool.
I
That
gotta
rhymes,
say,
but-
Lewis, I put my money on.
The guys were ending me.
You know, I'm gonna put my money on Matthew.
Right,
First,
yeah.
I'm
last
not doing the
to
full
first.
race so you can't.
Ah, damn it. Then I'm putting my money on. You know, just to make it a little fun, I'm putting it on Tyler Rose. See if he can beat Gabriel. Five red lights, and it's a big hold, and someone jumped.
Yeah, Williams jumped.
Are you
I'm
guys
not
on Are you guys on drugs? You said 5 red lights and we hadn't even started the light countdown.
I know, yeah. Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
Oh my! What is going on?
Red wing.
Alright.
Well, it's Thomas Scott
I
back
have
in the commentary
no
box.
idea what happened there, but
What just happened?
Fantastic driving.
Well, I looked ahead and I seen a Mercedes sideways, and then I also seen my front wheel crash into that Mercedes. So that's
Oh,
me.
it's
up.
still. Ah!
I hate somebody's got POV of what just happened and what caused
Matthew,
it.
mute your mic anyway.
Why?
Shoot. Because you're not part of commentary. You're in the race.
well, he is actually one of the commentators, though.
Well, I don't. You can't race in a
Ah,
commentary.
around the outside, you see nothing.
Oh, lovely overtake from
I have red
VSR
wings.
Blizzard. Esports ready overtakes.
I
Just,
gotta say
have a-
though,
I have
Lewis,
a
what
red
happened
wing.
with Gabriel Ryan? Did he just have that bad of a start?
His roads
How
are
many?
now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Someone
drivers.
said,
DNF.
Tom, shut up! Thank you. Someone, I think it was Jared in the chat, saying Gabriel's internet that it lagged.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Oh dear.
So we've got 3 drivers that need to fix their internets.
I was just driving and I seen a sideways Mercedes. Not much I could have
Yeah,
done.
my teammate.
Lewis took a
That was
one.
actually ridiculous.
Ocon. Esteban Ocon
Oh,
reincarnated.
why am I waiting? This game is
Oh,
so
look
broken.
at this! Adrian going on the outside of Chris Ryan into the first corner. Gets it to stick straight away.
How much do I have to catch?
A lot.
A shot.
I mean the gap down to you, or
From the lead.
35, 36? Yeah,
Yeah.
36.
Well, Tyler Rhodes has built a 3-second gap to the Toro Rosso.
Mike's doing
Oh
this.
yes.
So Tyler Rhodes looks like this
Oh,
race.
that was the funniest start ever. I just see loads of people off, get Red Wing, or just see a Sauber off the track.
Don't laugh at me.
What?
The closest battle track currently is Popeye and Stone.
Oh. Hello, Hermione.
Can I just say, Storm, it went up 11 positions, is now P4.
Yeah.
I'm sure the 16 Fs have helped him with that.
And Chris Ryan,
16 Fs, didn't even make it to turn 1.
Hang on a second, did you... Storm's the Mercedes who was sideways, so how he's fourth, I have no idea. That's what I hit. Yeah, but that's what I hit at full force.
who's in Mercedes? Matthew and
Storm, who's gained 11 places. No, it can't have been him, because he was ahead of me at the start. I have no idea what happened.
It wasn't
I
me,
know it's
because I
Matthew
saw you in the
last.
wall.
Yeah, no, well, it wasn't a Mercedes, and I don't know what spun around.
I think you need to... I think you might be colourblind.
I think I hit a Haas. It must have been a Haas.
It could have been a Williams, maybe.
A Haas or a Williams. I hit something that looked like a
Because
Mercedes.
I've been in the chat, people talking about Williams.
Oh, it looks like Mercedes.
Well, now there's no real battles going on because everyone's spaced out.
Oi. Oi,
Guess,
oi, oi,
I'm guessing
oi, oi.
Matthew's gonna catch up to.
Lux.
Yeah.
With
Joe.
default setup for the win.
Oh,
You see
Matthew.
nothing. I'm not getting warnings for it, so it's allowed.
There's
No,
no
it's a
excuse for that
warning.
because there's no excuse because 6-6 wings, so you could have plenty of grip to negotiate this. That is unexcusable.
There's going to be a breakdown.
Well, the
left, right, right.
suspension is completely wrong though.
True.
Yeah, see?
No
At
excuse.
least
You're one
someone
of the
knows what
best drivers in the
setup
game.
is.
This just
No
shows
excuses.
that Thomas just don't know anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Doesn't know
he's the best.
absolute-
He's one of the best drivers on PS4s. There's no excuses for him.
Well,
Kinda right on that
Simple
though.
as that. No
well, if I
excuses.
was racing against a good league, then I think there should be.
Nope, there's no excuses.
Yeah, there is. Like
Nope.
ABS, I think that's a fair excuse.
Nope.
Especially with
Imagine
wrong
that.
braking, brake bias and brake pressure for you.
Well, I expect nothing but a win by 4 days, at least.
I'm not even finishing the entire race.
Yeah, well, you know, you shit. You know,
You're out of the race. Fight me.
because you employed one of your customer teams to take it out.
One of my customer teams. Haas is a customer team, is it?
Well, it could have been Haas
Find
Williams
out
or Force
Ferrari.
India.
No, I said it might have been, but then I said, oh. But you see nothing. I love how you can just
People,
use the track.
Sandro, people in the chat are asking for a restart.
I
No.
can see
I
why,
mean, I
to
wouldn't
be fair,
mind.
half. I can see why, to be fair. It's like
I would
16.
like
I
if I
think
could
it's-
have a setup.
I think it's fair that we should do a restart.
Alright, Lewis, make a new lobby.
I'll just put it in the chat quickly.
Absolute nincompoops.
It's only lap 5, so.
Haha! I lifted him. That's my that's my signature move.
Wait, Sanjay, can you host?
I'll
No.
host.
Matthew, you host.
I'll host, but then I have to leave. So make sure you get in the lobby second, Marshall.
Yeah.
Why can't you host this?
Because
He's
I want Matthew
fat
to
and
do it.
useless.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
really
know the grid,
fat.
so...
That's
I'll
mostly
give
why
you the
I
grid.
can't really-
Yeah, I got Paul.
you was like, you was 9th, so...
Yeah, I had a bad S section. A
Wasn't
really
even
bad
through
S
the A
section.
section before you crashed.
I don't know. And what about for qualifying, you bean? I qualified in Ultrasoft and had a horrible...
No excuses for a high-level person like yourself.
I can
I'm
see
not-
Louis on an NBA playing that awful game.
Some grid. Was it raining in the race? No, it wasn't.
You
No.
put restart in the F1 chat, not the F2 chat, where everyone is.
Yeah, but there's a couple of drivers in F1 as
Off,
well.
vehicle damage full, ghosting off, car setup full, rules and flags, yeah, blah blah blah, no formation lap because it's a practice lobby, no one cares. Take a break, actually leave braking system low, because I don't know why people run it. Get in the lobby, idiots.
Getting in there.
Actually, I'll send an invite to Marshall first.
Yeah.
It would be nice if I actually got an invite.
It would help if you shut up.
I see how it is.
I just said that in the chat, boob, shut up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna send you that video, Matthew, if you don't shut up.
Oh god.
What video? Right, first
You don't want to watch it, Matthew. Sanjay, can I race?
No, you're a commentator. You have signed up to be commentator first. You're not allowed
Well, you
to
can race if you want to,
No!
but you will
Actually,
start at the back with Matthew.
Matthew, what's your
You'll
number?
start behind
And I'll
me.
just send you the video.
Matthew, let's
I
be
don't-
teammates in Mercedes. I'm
You
sorry,
have a
Mercedes
phone
drivers.
I was already Mercedes guy, but I guess he can find a different car.
Matthew, what's your phone number?
Yeah, I'm not giving you my phone number.
Oh, I'll just look at the
It's
TMC chat.
A7984.
I'm not in the TMC chat.
Why?
I'm not gonna give you my phone number. Especially because we're streaming and my voice is on share.
Right. Lewis, tell me his number.
I don't have it.
Yeah,
For
no one
God's
knows my
sake.
number. I'm the only one who knows my number. Out online.
I'm gonna send you on Twitter.
I've got Sanjay's number, I've got Tom's number, and I've got somebody else's number, Damien's, I think.
I'll probably get kicked off Twitter if I send you the video, so I'm not gonna actually.
No, don't worry, Tom. Sanjay sent me and Matthew a really good video.
Yeah, but I think the one I'll send's a bit, worse.
No,
it's not. It's really not. It's really not.
Guys.
Are you sure about that? Lewis, after what you've seen, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Oh my god.
Show it to me, please.
Oh, you
I
can't
don't know
be
why I
sick,
said please.
but don't be sick.
Show me it, please. I really want them to see it.
Honestly, I don't think you'll look at me the same way ever again.
Oh,
Well,
I look
we
at
haven't
something
really
the same
looked at
way, and his was horrific.
No, this is like...
I think they're both still alive.
Oh no, it's really not. It's really not as bad.
Oh,
say
it's
it's as
close.
No, it's not even close.
Lewis,
Can't even
this
touch
one's supposed to be close.
Not
No,
really.
it's not even close. Send
It's
it,
not
please.
close.
Come on. How
What,
hard is
empty
it?
sword or something?
You don't want to know, Tom.
No, just saying what you see in this video, it is real. Like, it's not like an implant or anything. It's a real
It's
thing.
awful, what you sent me, Tom.
It's real, like, it's not fake, like, it's a legitimate thing, you can search it up.
I had it paused. I was just like, why is he standing still?
Who's this? The video's almost sent. Matthew, I guarantee you will
Matthew,
almost be sick.
the grid.
Oh. Oh my god.
Have you seen it?
Wait,
Wait, is
me
it
and Matthew are
sent?
stuck on the backside, Joe.
Yeah, you have to start from the back.
Have you seen it, Matthew?
But Matthew,
Oh no, my phone's just gone off. I wonder what that could be.
I think I've broken it.
That was just gross.
Wait, have you seen it?
Is that the...
Have you seen it, Matthew? Try not to be sick and actually speak.
I'm not watching that at all. That's
I watched all of it, Matthew.
Sandra, I think you should give it a watch, please.
no.
yeah, later. But
Please
Matthew,
send
can
it.
you do the
Please
grid?
send it. Oh, well, tell me the grid then.
Yeah, but pay attention then.
You can pay attention.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Tyler
Hang on,
Rhodes
I
in
can't.
pole.
Hang on, man.
There's Tyler, then it's Gabriel, then
Right,
it
can you-
was...
Just be quiet.
Can Thomas and Lewis
Right.
just be quiet while I tell them it?
Yes,
Tyler,
third.
Gabriel,
Oh,
SX
my
White,
bad for swearing.
Yeah, third.
Sit 2003. Is
I've
Beastie
almost
in the
put Sid.
lobby?
Uh,
No. Alright. Then it's
Oh.
Lux in fourth.
I just looked at that video and
Lewis,
you put it in the
please.
chat again. Sorry.
Lux in fourth.
yeah.
Neon Rapid in fifth.
Neon Rapid after.
Yeah. Little Roma in sixth.
Yeah.
Tyler Thomas in seventh.
Boob just like that.
Oh. He didn't like the videos.
Alright, can you invite
Did
him
you
back,
see-
Lewis?
Can you
Tyler Thomas
continue?
seventh.
Yes.
Thomas in eighth.
Who?
Thomas. Scott.
He's not in the lobby.
Boob. As you know.
He's not in the lobby. Ninth.
He got disconnected.
Ninth is Luke.
Who's that?
Luke to red.
Luke 2 red.
Not in the lobby.
Not in the lobby.
No. Can you hurry up? I kind of got to go for a race.
Alright,
Where's everyone
Convicts
gone?
Popeye 11th. Well, 10th.
I'm not in the lobby.
I just invited you, Tom.
Yeah. Then.
Confirmed.
Takis Carl next.
Right. Do I put boobs up to 8th? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, where do Honda PA and LFC go?
13
just kind
and
of
14.
in 13 and 14. Okay, wait.
And
Where's
then
Takis go? Where does Takis go?
he was in 12th. Ahead of Honda.
Who's 11th and 10th?
Luke and Convicts.
Wait, so I'm gonna take out Luke and where's Convicts? Because Convicts is 9th on mine.
Well, he will be 9th considering Beastie is in
Okay,
here
yeah,
and
then
Luke
10,
is next.
then 10. 10.
10 would then be Takis.
Yeah,
Then Honda.
yeah,
LFC.
yeah,
Storm.
yeah,
Chasmeister.
yeah.
And Stein.
Then me and Marshall, then Fly High.
Yeah. It's Fly High
Should we
here.
let Jamie go in front of us?
Sorry,
yeah.
get out of the car. Get spectate, we can all go.
Alright, so the three of you are racing then?
Well, Marshall's kind of just bailed on commentary.
So you three can then mute me if you want.
No.
I'll commentate and race. Multitask.
How you gonna
I'd
do that?
rather have you not commentating when you're racing.
I'm not muting you.
Oh, I'm not either.
Then I gotta mute you then.
No, don't mute me.
Don't mute me either.
No, mute him.
No, don't mute me.
Yes, mute
And
him.
Tom's gone again. Wait, has he muted you, Matthew?
No.
What?
Not yet.
Nah. Oh.
Just go on party, you can see his mic moving. Don't mute me.
Please don't mute me, Sandre. We'll be quiet.
No, mute him.
No, we'll be quiet, Sandre.
Yeah, we'll be quiet. No, I'll be quiet.
I'll be quiet.
We'll just get...
Sorry, Lewis, I gotta mute you.
Oh my god.
And I gotta mute Thomas too. Alright, I'll keep you on then, Matthew.
I feel privileged.
Kinda. So, second try. Everyone just please ready up then.
Ready up, guys.
So, we lost Luke then and we lost Beastie, but we got... Well, we got Lewis racing now and Jeremy, yeah. So still as many as we were before.
Honestly, if your car's on the grid. Yeah, your car's on the grid. Your car's on the grid, Bob. Your car's on the grid, babe. Yeah, your car's on grid. See. My launches. Doesn't. Have to wait for the lights.
Well, lights out and jump start for Callum. I could start the race, but someone is up. And we can see that Gabriel has a much better start this time, but he can't really challenge Tyler Rhodes into the first corner. We see a lot of drivers going side by side, a lot of position changes. And Jared Fosbury has gone into second place and challenging Tyler Rhodes, going in outside but can't really get it stick there.
Oh, what am I seeing?
What are you seeing? Gotta be honest, can't really make up my mind where to look right now, but Gabriel is really pushing to get by Jared Fosbury at the moment. And he does get it into the stadium section. Not really the best move to make though, considering now Jared has all of the longest straight to slipstream Gabriel, and Tyler Rhodes still in the lead. Pulled out a small gap. And Jared is going to go on the inside, switching. Who brakes later? Oh, Gabriel brakes late and keeps his position. So first two still in their positions, but been a lot of changes except for that. We can see that Lewis Marshall is in the pit. Same with Jeremy Pope. Not completely sure what happened to them.
Perfect fine, okay.
So issues. You can see that biggest winner at the moment is definitely Matthew, getting 10 grid positions. Alright. So, not completely sure what happened right now, but I can see that Tyler Thomas has retired. Gonna try to get him into the party and see if he can explain what happened. In the meantime, Gabriel has started catching a little up to Tyler Rhodes again, while Jared Fosbury has fallen a bit off Gabriel and is getting. We have Christian trying to make a move on Jared, and at the same time, right behind them, we have Matthew Older trying to make a move on Nino, going through the S's. You really need that downforce through the S's there. And hello, Tyler.
Hi.
Didn't catch what happened, but
the McLaren behind me, I think it might have been Lux, I can't remember. I think it was, doesn't know where the brake pedal is and shoved me right into, Nino. And then from there it just fell downhill.
That's not good. Did you get a setup for the race though, or
No, I used the same setup.
default setup, or did you have a setup?
No. Oh, no, I didn't put a setup on.
Oh, default around here. Suspension is horrible then. But yeah, you want to stick in here for the commentary, or?
It doesn't matter. Holy shit, that is a close battle for first.
Thank you for mentioning it, because I didn't notice that. Yeah, we have
SX
Tyler
just
Rhodes.
overtook Tyler Rhodes.
Through the S is a really hard place to stay close behind. You really need the downforce on those wings, and Tyler is not getting it through there.
Yep. Looks like Neon Rapid is catching up a little bit.
Yeah,
Slightly.
Jared, well, he was pretty close at the start, but then fall a bit off. Now with Tyler and Gabriel being close together, he might have gained a few tenths from that. And in the meantime, FU is up to 4th from second to last, I think. Although it has to be said though, he is one of the really quick guys on the game, so not too unexpected.
Yeah, he was impossible to get around last year.
Tell me about it.
Especially when he's trying to lap you.
Yeah. You know, I've tried to have a few battles with him at times, and I got to say, honestly, I think I might have probably beat him like once in a battle, and that was Monaco, so one of us
Tyler Rhodes
obviously
ran
ended.
away.
Yeah. Alright, so the heat among the first two drivers has cooled a little down. In the meantime, the 3 drivers behind there is close.
Sit right on the back of Alder.
Oh yeah, and I feel bad for Fosbury. He's going to be slipstreamed like hell down this straight.
Down the inside. And... wheel banging.
Oh, and look at Christian now. Oh, they're gonna make it 3 wide.
Oh, 3 wide.
3 wide. Oh, that is just too tight. Christian had to back out in the end. And the Older still in 3rd place now. And going up to the
stay in
S's.
there. Well, looks like Stein's a little mad.
Yeah, you can see that too. There's always someone being mad. Oh, I didn't actually catch that, but did Boulder just run wide, or... Christian is in the lead now at least, and... Oh, and Tyler is pitting. Going for the undercut on Gabriel, and I'm pretty sure they all started on the hypers.
I believe so, as Tyler goes onto the Ultra Softs, so he might be doing a 2-stop.
Either that or it's rain incoming. Could be both. Look at this. Are they going to... Nah, they're not making it three-way this time.
Still
but...
a three-way battle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool.
You know, if they keep battling like this, we'll have a four-way battle in a short amount of time. You can see Nino catching up behind there.
Yeah, got the gap down to 2 seconds.
Oh, their older is done for the day.
Oh.
He did talk about that before starting the race, that they would have to leave during the race. So not doing
end plate damage on the now ghosted car of Matthew.
Well, we still have a two-way battle up here with Christian and Jared, and Jared is inside DRS, but he's not close enough. He's too far behind at the moment. Well, as you haven't been able to attend the first few races, Tyler, I guess you don't know the championship situation at the moment either?
I looked it over on the IRL webpage, and seems interesting. It's a miracle that I'm still 12th without having completed a race.
Well, there have been a few incidents in the first few races, and well, we've missed you for one, and we missed a few other drivers too. A few drivers without reasons, so like they...
Praga and Chazmeister looking to go wheel to wheel. Probably got her on the outside of him easily.
Oh, I just missed it. Well, yeah.
Tyler Rhodes passed my teammate.
Well, he's done his first pit stop, so he's on a charge right now.
Yep.
And as of the moment, the gap down to Tyler is 23 seconds, so I'm not completely sure how long the pit stop is here, but it's usually on every track around 20 seconds plus minus a few seconds. So I gotta say, this undercut might work. At least now that he's got some fresh clean air and some heat into his tires, and the hypers should be going off drastically for Gabriel soon.
Yeah, it looks like SX is slowly pulling away while there's still this battle for the second step of the podium going on, and then behind them things are relatively calm.
Oh, not calm everywhere. Lux is right behind Thomas. Thomas who have actually moved from F2 to F1 due to well, not being able to do the F2 races, unfortunately, as he won the first one too. Lux is going into the pit. That is an early stop. He's on ultras, so that is a really early stop.
Might have burned his tires out trying to catch up.
Well, Fosbury and Christian are going at it. And we're going to see them side by side again during this section here. It might have been a little lockup from Christian there.
Yeah, it looked like a little smoke. Another lockup.
another one. He might be struggling with some wear, or I can't see any damage on his wing at least. No.
Oh, who was that went off? Oh, that was
Lewis
Praga,
just
looked like went
got
off.
a 10-second time penalty, so probably him.
Not the best day for him.
Ah, well, had to start
He's
at the
doing
back.
donuts. Just doing donuts on the Mexico sign.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Yep.
Well,
You know,
gap
5
down
seconds
to
stop
Tyler
goes
now
penalty for
is
speeding.
only 20.88 seconds, so the undercut
He
will
is
definitely
charging
work.
through the field.
Gotta say though, interesting to see that Gabriel and Thomas are still going on those old Hypersoft tires. 10 laps, you shouldn't really be able to do much more than that on the Hypers.
Yeah, those Hypers are really bad where they burn up so easily.
Oh yeah, experienced that a few times. Usually staying away from them in quali, unless it's a track like Monaco. Yeah, I guess we're now into that kind of slow.
Praga's still doing burnt donut. Oh, it looks like he now has a rear puncture, maybe? Yes, right rear puncture,
Oh, yeah,
and he
definitely.
just crashed. Oh, he almost backed up. Oh, he just
That is not good.
hit right into Christian. So that's that battle settled.
Oh no. I'm not sure what that.
Oh, and he just got taken out by a Red Bull. And that was, I'm guessing that was Tyler Rhodes. That was Tyler Rhodes.
No, Tyler has wing damage.
Yeah, he got that from colliding with Lewis there. That's going to put a damper on his race.
Yeah, pretty much that just ruined Tyler's strategy, most likely. Pretty sure he was going to go more than 5 laps on his ultras. You can see him locking up now.
There's a three-way battle between Nino, Christian, I believe, and then Takis, or however you say his name. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Takis is actually Christos Kalamides. Only Greek in the league at the moment.
And Chasmeister and Convicts Popeye are going
Oh,
wheel
and
to
look
wheel
at this.
with
Christian is going.
Farmer behind him.
Christian stayed so closely behind Christos through the S's there. Impressive, actually. I mean, like, I know myself that I would have lost it if I was so close to someone in the S's. Got to say, I'm really looking forward to doing the commentary for F2 tomorrow, but I'm really not looking forward to driving myself on Sunday.
Ooh. Oh, Christian down the inside. Oh, and he backed off. Oh, it looks like Stein is not a fan of the British. Still a close battle between Nino and Christian.
Well, the British, that's quite a lot of people in this league. Well, that's quite a lot of people in every league, to be fair. Most leagues have mostly British drivers with a few others.
Yeah.
Although I gotta say, this year, I think we have a lot more Americans than we had last year.
Yeah, I think there's me and I can't remember who else is American.
Well,
Me, Convicts, Popeye.
Yeah, and then you have Jeremy and Fly High. And Tyler Rhodes, I think is...
I think me and Convicts Popeye. Christopher Ryan, I think his name is. I don't know.
Sid 2000. Chris Ryan.
Yeah,
Sid
he was. I think
2003.
me and him were the
is
only
also
Americans
an
last year. I
American,
think.
so there's at least 5 Americans. Last season, I think we had you and
Convicts Popeye last year. I think were the only 2.
yeah, I think so. Look at this, Kristen and Christos still going at it, and now catching up to Nina.
Ooh, that's close.
And Tyler Rose has been into the pit actually, changing over to the super soft tires. 22 laps on the supers. It's high tire wear on this track though. Christian definitely wants to go get by Nino soon, at least with those ultras. He don't want to waste his time on those tires behind someone. And he's going to go on the inside, and that's an easy.
And it looks like Nino is going to try to make a move back.
And,
he dives down the inside.
Yeah, but he did get to break it down, even though there wasn't much space on the inside there, but...
Looks like...
And hello, Jay. Checking in on the stream.
And now it looks like... Oh! As the Renault spins Nino around. That is not a good thing to do.
Oh, definitely not. So,
Nino's definitely
right
good
now.
thing it's only a practice lobby.
Definitely. And LFC Leroy, Lee Kelly that is, he is right on the back of Charlie. Can I be able to do a move though? I mean, Charlie's on 6 laps old hypers, so they should be starting to fade off pretty quickly now.
Appears that Leroy does have the advantage, tries to go around the outside. Ooh, that is close.
It's got to have been a warning, I think.
Can make the move stick? Yes, he can. But and he has the move. Honda PA, another time penalty.
And
another one. 5 seconds to go. He's just racking up these penalties.
Just testing the boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jeremy's out.
Oh, yep. Oh.
I did not see that,
there.
but...
And this year you can't look and see their car. Oh, it looks like Leroy's around Chadmaster again. This is probably the closest battle besides Christian and Nino.
Oh, I wasn't actually going to mention it that much, but kind of interesting to see Cameron Weston Edwards going into the chat, pointing out Praga's job ruining Tyler and Christian's races. He does have a point though. I mean, it is a practice lobby, but then again, everyone is here to practice too. They don't want to get crashed out or get their race ruined because they do want to see where they are.
Three-way battle again.
Oh, yeah,
Christian, Lux, and Nino.
Let's get that. And I mean, yeah, all of them won. No, Christian is on the Ultras, so he should be able to get a little more speed through these S's, and it certainly does look like it too.
Lux looks like he is on the Ultras as well. You know,
He's on the supers.
on the supers. Ooh. Oh, as Honda's disqualified for yet another time penalty. It looks like he found the boundary that he was looking for.
Oh my god, I just saw a legendary comment in the chat.
Oh god.
Fly High pointing out, it's Max versus Ocon all over again. I mean, I guess he's referring to Praga and Stein and
yeah, all the races that he almost ruined there.
I mean, I remember when Max was going into the pit and saying that that Ocon shouldn't be anywhere near him in the pit lane. I didn't actually expect him to do anything though. But when I saw that show and someone like Max could only do that. Well, Lux is staying really close to Nino in the S's. He's going to have run out him down the straight. Nino goes defensive. Lux might be going for the switchback. Nah, he's going for the smart move. He's waiting onto the long straight to get by there.
He will have the DRS.
Yeah.
Advantage.
He's only... Yeah, he's almost by before the DRS, so...
Oh, Nino swiped right behind him.
Ducks into the slipstream and trying to brake late. I got a really horrible picture when they went through there, but...
Yeah, some of these camera angles are not the best.
I gotta say, some of them are really good when you look at the
some
2017
really good,
game.
Others are really
It's much
bad.
better, but like some of the angles still is just horrible.
I do not like how you can no longer look behind a car when you're on their TV pod view. That was probably my favorite camera angle from 2017.
Oh, look at this. Nino will get the run and he's going to try around the outside, and Rhodes is retired.
Ooh.
And what happened to him?
Ooh, right on the gearbox of Lux. Lux goes defensive really early.
I still can't see Tyler's car on the track. He crashed in the S's or something.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. To Shaz's.
But yeah, Lux and Nino still going at it though.
Oh, Storm crashed in the S's as he leaves the session.
Frustration.
Oh, this is a close battle.
Oh, what are you thinking about then?
Yeah, Lux and Nino. As Lux gets around Nino, they collide.
Oh, and Nino gets a big slide out of that corner. You know, I didn't actually realize it before now, but Christos has catched up and is only 8/10 behind Nino right now. We might have a three-way battle again.
Very soon.
Oh, very soon. At least as long. Oh, Nino tries it in the stadium section. That is go side by side.
Wheels.
But does he really want to do that? Because I think Lux will have
and it's
DRS
a three-way
now.
battle now.
One thing is for sure. Christos gained a hell of a lot
What?
from that.
What?
Oh, and Lux down the inside, but he can't really get it to stick though. We're going for the switchback.
Sanjay, the other people are saying you should unmute them.
No. Well.
But Scott said he has his mic muted. Ooh, Lux, it looks like the Renault went off.
One thing's for sure, the chat won't. People are still going at it. Oh, Lux.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
Yeah, that could have ended pretty bad, but in the end it didn't. That's a good thing.
And Bobblet Scott is right there.
Oh yes, and he's on fresher supers. 4 laps fresher than Lux's and 3 laps fresher than Nino's. As Lux goes down the inside,
into the
Nino into the slipstream. But he's
side by side. Leroy looks like he made the move stick. Oh,
you know that Lux just got a too tight line there and didn't have any pace out of the corner.
well, I don't know how many penalties Lux has, but I think Leroy has 6 seconds worth of time penalties, I believe.
Yeah, I guess we'll see at some point. But Thomas now right
SX
on the back of Lux.
SX has just been untouched all race.
Not all race though. Like, I mean, Tyler was there, and Tyler would have probably still been there, to be fair. But
had his race not been ruined.
Yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen tomorrow. Oh shit!
That did not sound good.
I basically just kicked my controller down on the floor.
That's not a good thing.
Not weird, I always break my controllers.
Mine's been broke for 3 weeks now. A couple randoms in a league race I was doing about 3 weeks ago on a Monday, decided it would be a good idea to wreck me out, and I got ultra salty and threw it. The case is cracked open. Still
cracked
going back
open,
and forth.
yeah, well. Yeah, and Thomas is... I mean, Thomas is just sitting behind and...
waiting for one of these guys to make a mistake, or both.
Yeah, or well, if he can stay close enough going onto the long straight, he can get a really good slipstream.
Lux trying to pass Leroy in the S's, or not Leroy, Nino in the S's.
Yeah, that's not a move you see often. To be fair, I haven't seen anyone doing that move lately. Well, at this game at all.
Track is very hard to overtake on. There's really only a couple overtaking points, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, as long as you can stay close enough, like Lux has done now, onto the long straight, you have a good chance. But if you can't stay close enough through the S's and the stadium section, then you don't have many places. You have these few corners here, where both the inside and outside can be overtakes, and this next corner, but besides that, there's not much.
Slide for Lux. It looks like.
Oh, and look at Thomas. He's going
the inside of Nino. He overtook both of them, and now it's 3 wide.
Will he keep it though, because he gets a terrible exit there, and back to third position for him.
They're watching the stream. I don't know what's happening in the rest of the freaking party.
Well, I don't want to know at the moment.
they want you to unmute them.
I think we've established that that is not happening at the moment.
It's still a 3-way battle. Ooh, as Lux almost lops off the front wing of Nino.
And who was it that went
into the pits?
Nino, alright.
Nino.
Well, Lux does have DRS, so he can...
As does Bobble Scott. or
Tom,
Thomas.
yeah, and he did have the
as he
slipstream
goes down
too,
the
but Lux will go around the outside.
Ooh.
Oh, and runs a little
Battle
wide
for the
in that
last
third
place on the
corner.
podium. They both have DRS, so none of them really has the advantage, unless one has more ERS and rich mix than the other.
This is actually the only battle going on at the moment, and it's been
This
pretty
is the
much
only
going
battle.
on for the whole race.
The nearest battle, besides this, is if the messages will get off my screen, is, oh, Christian 3-second time penalty, is, I believe, Takis and Nino. That's the closest.
Yeah.
And Nino has gone on to the Ultra Soft, so he's going to be pushing hard.
Oh yeah, but Christos is also on the ultra stuff though.
And Thomas is going into the pits, as is Lux. So that will move Christian into, if the message will go on my screen, we'll move into third.
And he's probably gonna keep that too, because his supers is only 2 laps old, so he's not going to pit again. Not sure about Gabriel and Jared if they're going to pit again, but they can pit and still be in first and second. Gap is just that big between the 2 drivers in the lead and the drivers behind.
27 seconds between second and third.
Oh, Nino actually made that undercut work, and he's ahead of Lux at the moment, but still going head to head though.
Down the inside. She'll turn to the outside for the next corner. He ran a bit wide, goes for the switchback.
Ooh, that is a nice switchback, and
still side by side, going into the S's. This could only end one of 2 ways.
Yep. Oh no, no one is backing out.
Still side by side, and you know, got the advantage out of that. The Lux is staying really close to him, so let's see if he goes for a move here. He'll try it around the outside.
Yeah, he's done that a couple of times, haven't he? Didn't work this time, but now he's so close that he's got to get ahead on that long straight. Looks like Lux is getting a much better exit onto the long straight too. And Nino goes defensive right away.
As Lux will try to go around outside. I can't see anything because it's wing view, and it looks like Lux has the advantage. Nino diving down the inside.
And he's going to have the inside now.
Oh, as they make contact.
Nino might have pushed Lux a little out, but
Lux trying to stay right on the bumper of Nino. Through the S's. Ooh, Lux went a little bit wide there. But still manages to stay behind Nino, going down the inside. They bang wheels again.
Battle is getting a little heated, it looks like. They've been banging wheels a few times now, pushing each other a little wide a few times.
It looks like Lux got a little bit sideways there.
But I mean though, they both have their front wings intact and they're both still going, so...
Lux has DRS as Nino swipes at him, almost.
Looked a little too close to my comfort, but...
Still side by side, still banging wheels. As Thomas Scott has caught up to the back of this.
Yeah, but he is on the hypersoft, so he needs to get past right away and then pull out the gap, because those hypers will fade off before the end of the race.
And make contact again, Lux and Nino. As there's Matthew Alder's lap cars in the way.
I thought ghosting was going to be on, but
I guess not. As the other two are still trying to go side by side to the S's. Looks like Thomas Scott has backed off. Don't know if he has... Doesn't have damage, it looks like.
ooh, and who was that?
Ooh.
Was that the other Williams? I think it was the other Williams who
Trying to
looks
unlock
like
himself.
just didn't realize. No, I don't think he's unlapping himself. I just think he didn't realize that Thomas was coming right behind them too.
It looks like this is about to be a four-way battle. As Takis is catching up to
yes.
this battle.
You know, Takis he's fallen a little off at times, but as long as these guys keep battling, he's going to come back at some
it
point.
looks like Thomas Scott is got the move done around the outside of the two.
And not just that, but he dragged Lux with him ahead of Nino. Question now is that...
Oh, as Lux is right on the back of Thomas Scott, looking to make a move.
Oh yeah, he's going to try the outside, or will it be a switchback?
It looks like it was a switchback. He's going out on the outside again. We'll turn to the inside. This is a five-way battle now. Well, it looks like the back one is a lapper, so he's not part of this, but...
it's a four-way, but there is 5 cars there.
These 4 are separated by almost a second. More than a second.
A little over a second, I think. Around
A little over a second
1.5
as
seconds.
Takis backs off. Lux down the inside of Thomas Scott. Looks like a little bit of contact was made there. Switch back. Oh, as Lux is still fighting with Thomas Scott.
This is not good for Thomas though.
It may have burned his tires trying to catch it, as his tires will last longer.
And if he haven't burned off his tires yet, he's definitely burning them off right now.
Things settle down for the time being. It's still a 4-way battle.
Oh yeah, and as I said, by the way, Gabriel and Jared both have done a last pit stop over to the Ultras a couple of laps ago. Still far ahead though.
Untouched.
And Lux is going on the inside. Well, Thomas was going on the outside.
Oh, makes contact.
Yeah, it looks like Lux went a little deep there.
This is intense. Lux
really
may
is.
be trying to go... Nope, he's holding off. As Nino almost goes down his inside. Looks like he may try to go for a switchback here.
Oh, I'm
Possibly,
getting a beautiful view of this right now.
Oh, this is incredible. All 4 cars right there within the same camera shot. For a little bit, at least.
I gotta say though, I feel a little bad for Lee as he's the lapped car on the back of that train and can't really do anything. Even if he has the pace to be quicker than they are, he can pass one driver, but then he's going to get blue flags.
I was in the middle of talking as my headset died.
I know that feeling.
Still a 4-way battle, though it's more spread out. It looks like Lux trying to go down the inside again.
And he's going to make it, I think, to... Thomas is hanging around the outside. Now the inside, but that will be the outside again.
Ooh. Oh, and Nino hard into the wall.
I guess that
It
makes
looks
this
like
now
Thomas Scott
just
now
a
has
three-way battle.
possible damage. It doesn't look like it.
This Renault of Takis though, can he make
And
anything out of
from what it
this?
sounds like, Thomas Scott has a yellow wing. So he does have damage, which is going to affect his race for the next 4 laps.
Oh. One thing we haven't really checked out though, and I'm not going to check it out before the end of the race, but that is time penalties. I'm not sure how much time penalties any of these drivers have, but I've seen a lot of penalties pop up.
Oh yeah, if there was only there was a way to check time penalties, that would be very informative.
You can actually check it in Race Director, but I'm gonna leave it to the end to see what the finishing positions will really be.
Ooh, Thomas Scott is still going at it with Lux's. It looks like Leroy decided to go through the infield grass and pull a Lewis Hamilton and do some lawn mowing. Thomas Scott making contact again.
Oh, and look at this,
Ooh,
the
this
Renault
is
getting feisty.
Oh, and then Lux and Takis getting into it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they're going side by side in this. We've seen this a few times today.
There's a lapper that decided to go lawn mowing in there. Still.
Yeah, he probably feels like he can go faster, and to be honest, I think all of those drivers think they can go faster, but of course the lap car has blue flags and the other two is battling constantly, so...
Yep, it looks like Valvo Scott, after making his car a literal rolling roadblock, has given himself a gap.
Yeah.
As he...
But the Renault and the McLaren is not finished yet.
Still going at it as they are slowly catching up to Thomas Scott.
Yeah, and
although if they keep fighting the way they are, they will not catch him.
Well, the thing is though, he has 8 laps old hypers now, so those tires...
As the McLaren almost sends the Renault spinning, they're still slapping each other's wheels. Ooh,
Thomas probably have that position
swiping.
Gotta say though, it's gotta be really different for these drivers against the first, second and third place. It's been pretty quiet for those 3 guys for quite a while now, especially first and second place.
58 second, wait, hold on, 57 second. Stop popping up stupid messages. Can't see. 58 seconds.
Oh,
58
and
second
the Greek
gap between
and Lux
first and
goes
third.
together. The Greek Christos tapping Lux's rear, I think it was, and Lux almost spinning.
It is the final lap, so it looks like Thomas Scott will get 4th. Maybe. Depending on penalties.
Yeah. Well, as we can
Penalty
see that...
is a major in this.
Well, they're actually on the second to last lap.
Oh, second to last. It's showing last for me.
Yeah, it's showing last because Gabriel is on the last lap.
As he is going.
And I guess same with Jared too. And
Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Oh, as Lux pits on the final lap.
And Gabriel going around the last few corners in the AI. I just saw him leaving the session, so leaving the credit to his AI. First place for him. Don't think there will be any changes with the top 3 after the penalties.
And Neon Rapid coming across the line soon.
Yeah. Coming around the last corner now.
And across the line. Then it'll be Christian. Ooh, this is a close last second.
Oh, Christian
And
had a
Takis
lot
get
of
around.
penalties. The Greek is catched up to Thomas now.
Ooh, this is gonna be a close
It's going
last
to be
lap
down
battle.
to penalties, I think.
It's gonna come down to. Oh, as it does not come down to the final corner.
It's going down to penalties for these two. And after penalties, it will still be Thomas in 4th and Chris in 5th.
It did.
Lux
is showing Lux in 6th, yet he didn't. Oh, that's because the others were lapped down.
Yeah, he pitted with a front wing damage, I think.
Yeah, after all the collisions that he has caused.
Well, it was actually... I'm not really sure how that happened, but still though, he was in a lot of battling through the race, and gotta say, for him not to lose his wing until the last lap or second to last lap is almost surprising, considering how much he was battling during the race. And yeah.
The rest in the party are saying that you should interview them.
Well, I wasn't actually planning on doing interviews today, considering it is a practice. Oh my god, look at that. Christian had 26 seconds.
Everyone had time penalty. Christian with, what was that, 26 seconds of time penalties?
Yeah,
26
Nino
seconds
with
of time
24,
penalties.
Leroy
with 25.
And well, Calum got disqualified, so I'm guessing we won't see
Lux
his
was
penalties.
surprisingly only 9.
I thought he might have had more. Jared though, only 3 seconds. Same for Christos and Thomas.
As I had 3 seconds of time penalties, but I don't know for what. I think it might have been a corner cutting from when I could not turn.
That's starting to be a little while ago now, though. So, as suspected, though, Gabriel Ryan winning the race. Although Tyler, it's a shame that he didn't get to challenging him in the end, because I think Tyler would have been definitely challenging
Yeah, it would have
him.
been a close last lap battle, possibly.
Yeah, it would have come down to either penalties or just consistency during the race. Or strategy, for that matter. But yeah, practice didn't go quite the way I think you wanted it to go. Pretty sure you wanted to get a little more practice out of this session.
Yeah, not crashing out within the first couple laps. That's it's kind of expected. I'm not the best with luck.
I feel you there. Well, I gotta say though, for me, I got a co-commentator for the practice. Been enjoying it too.
Yeah.
So, as I said, we're not going to do any interviews today, as it is a practice. We'll leave that to tomorrow after the real, well, saying real where you can confuse it with the actual real F1 race tomorrow. Quick question for you there, Thomas. Tyler, I mean. Well, Thomas is your name too.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch that race? Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi? Possibly.
What do you think then?
Depending.
Do you think Hamilton will get a win, or do you think we'll see Maybe one last win for Kimi. Vettel getting a little revenge.
I think. I don't know. It's. I mean, it is the last race of the season. Ocon might be more aggressive because he won't have a seat until 2020. So he really has nothing to lose.
Yeah, good point there. Even though I don't think Ocon has the car to fight for the win tomorrow.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't.
But he's
I don't
definitely
remember
going
the
to
last
go
time Force India
for.
was up there.
He's going to go for best of the rest for sure.
Yeah. If not, try to be a spoiler and try to get in the
Maybe
top
he's
group.
gonna try to have a little fight with Max again.
You never know, man.
No, for sure. Well, I think it's time to end the stream. Gonna say thank you to everyone who took a look at it and checked it out. Thank you to you, Tyler, for joining me in the comms.
You're welcome.
After your race ended a little early. And thank you to all the drivers who wanted to drive today. Can't forget them. And make sure to check in on the IRL F2 race tomorrow at 4:15 p.m. GMT. 4:30 p.m. I mean, and then on Sunday we'll have the IRL F1 at 4:15 p.m. Have a great night, guys. Hope to see you there. Bye.